Good morning. It's Sunday the 12th of January and it's 0 degrees outside. We're shortly going for a walk, but before I do, I just wanted to make a quick video in answer to a comment on my channel. Firstly though, I'll show you the shoes I was talking about in my last video. These are Merrell barefoot shoes. I'm quite happy with them actually. I haven't had, these are called Vapor Gloves. I don't know what number version. I usually have number 4s. These may be a 3, but they are what I wanted, they are what I expected, and they are in very good nick. The lady said they've been worn once outside, but you honestly can't tell. They have something called Vibram soles, which makes them extremely bendable. And they are fabulous for feeling your feet in, walking quickly, and just generally getting around at speed, because that's what I'm trying to do more of. I'm trying to walk faster and enjoy it more rather than just strolling along like a heffalump, which is what I was doing before I went back to Slimming World, puffing and chuffing and struggling. But now I really feel I can do between 10 and 15,000 steps at relatively fast speed. So yeah, I paid about £55 including postage for these. The lady said that they were 105 new, which is believable if they are Merrell Vapor Glove 3s. Currently the ones I really love, the ones I just bought in Dragonfly, I paid £130 for. There's 2 pairs on Amazon this morning. One pair is 140, the other's 175. That's how difficult they're getting to get a hold of. So at the moment my Amazon Prime is frozen because I had this crazy idea not to use it in January. So now I've shot myself in the foot because I have to wait till the 1st of February before I can buy anything else, including those shoes. But yeah, dusky pink with a grey sole. I'm not a pink person. I don't ever wear pink, but I love these shoes so much I'd wear them in any colour. Okay, that's where I'm at today. A lady called Karen Kerwin, who's been with me for a long time, commenting on my channel and watching my channel, asked me a question in a comment the other day, and you can read it down in the comment box. But she asked me about, really, would I make a video about mindset? Now, I'm not a psychologist. I've never studied psychology. I don't read a lot about psychology because I think a lot of it is meant to confuse us so that we pay for help. We go to counsellors and all that sort of thing, which around here, I've done years and years of counselling. I've paid hundreds, if not thousands, for counselling. But sometimes I think I've done that because I've been in periods of my life where I have overcomplicated everything. And I don't think we need to. When you get to my age and you've got more life experience, I'm not saying good life experience or lots of life experience or positive life experience or intelligent life experience. I'm just saying you've got more life experience because of your age. I think you start to view things a bit differently. When all these clever people go on YouTube or try to sell me the idea that I need counselling and support, I'm not sure that I always do. Sometimes I just need to engage common sense. Now, there are a lot of people out there who do need counselling, and counselling is invaluable. I specifically agree with grief counselling, any mental health issues that need counselling. I'm not against counselling, but when it comes down to something like losing weight, unless you are specifically struggling with certain aspects of eating disorders, etc., which I don't want to touch on, then I think sometimes it's enough to engage common sense. When I look at mindset, the word mindset, and I think back over the years, mindset to me speaks of decision making, of setting my mind on something, of choosing to do something a specific way. It's not one of these woo-woo magic excuse me, one of these woo-woo, magic, modern phenomenons that sometimes I feel we're sold it as. What is a mindset? A mindset is it's me making my mind up to do something. It's me making different decisions. It's me changing habits. It's me adopting new beliefs, i.e. believing in my own ability to do something. It's me not expecting somebody else to fix me. For years I went to Slimming World and my belief was everybody will get to Target except me, because I can't do that. I can't be slim, I can't be active, I can't be healthy. I always made bad choices. So my mind was set on being unhealthy, being overweight. And it took a lot of different decision making and setting my mind on losing weight and believing in Slimming World to get me to the 8 stone 8 I got to. And then it took a lot of ignoring all that stuff that I'd experienced and learnt from to get me back up to 15 stone 6. So again, I bang on regularly about the word choice. And I think for most of us, not everybody, because people have different mental health issues, but for most of us, mindset is actually making the right choices, deciding to care enough about yourself to adopt those choices, and getting on with being consistent and applying those choices to my lifestyle. So in the last 7 or 8 months since I went back to Slimming World, my mindset changed because I used to use anything and everything I could as an excuse to overeat. It was somebody's anniversary of their death. It was somebody's anniversary of their birth, i.e. their birthday. It was somebody's wedding anniversary, usually my own on the 18th of April. It was this had happened, that happened. I deserved to be rewarded. I deserved to be treated. I felt sorry for myself. All of those things were an excuse to eat. Since I went back to Slimming World in May last year, I changed my mindset, changed my beliefs, changed my decision making to believing that every day is the same. Unless I choose for it to be different, as in, what? As in, I'm being an idiot again. Because every day is the same. It's just time passing by for me. So I've got through since May, my husband's birthday, my birthday, my son's birthday, Christmas, the New Year, all of those landmark occasions that I could have used as an excuse to eat, but that wouldn't have benefited me. So again, mindset, choice. There's a doctor in Italy called Dr. Bonetti who's done a lot of work on things like placebo effects and when the knowledge of something can have an impact on your mind. So he would take people who'd had big thoracic surgeries like lung and heart surgeries, and he would give half of them morphine sulfate by injection, and he would give the other half of them morphine sulfate in their drip. So the people who got it by injection knew they were getting it. And it worked. Morphine is a strong, powerful drug. The people who were getting it in their drips, in their line, didn't know they were getting it. And for a lot of those people, the pain relief didn't come. Because they didn't know about it, they didn't believe in it, they didn't choose to take effect or take the benefits from it. Our mind is a very powerful thing. We can convince ourselves, like Karen was saying, she's £3 out of Target. We can convince ourselves we will never be in Target. We can convince ourselves we don't deserve to be or we're not good enough. I'm not saying that's the truth in Karen's case, but Karen, if you're £3 out, I would challenge you to be back in there by Valentine's Day. You can do it. You just have to believe in yourself and take action. So Dr. Bonetti's work was very powerful stuff, because another thing he's experimented with is the placebo effect. If somebody has a medical need, and is given the right medication, it will work. If somebody has the same medical need and is given a placebo tablet, like a sugar pill or something, but told it's the real thing, very often it will still work because our mind is so powerful. What we believe, what we speak over ourselves, these are all very important things. It's not something you're going to do to somebody else. It's something you're going to do to yourself. I have a friend who I've had for many, many years, since Jo was a very small child. And her saying, which we all knew her for, and we all used to laugh about it, was, if there was no such thing as bad luck, I'd have no luck. It was almost like her catchphrase. And she said it year after year after year. And often things would happen to her which she'd think was outside of her control. But is it true what we speak over ourselves, we become? If you're a Christian, it says in the Bible, what comes out of your mouth, be careful. Because I went around for years saying, I don't know why I'm fat. I only have to look at a piece of cake and I put half a stone on. I only have to look at a bag of chips and I put half a stone on. It wasn't true. I didn't put half a stone on from looking at a piece of cake. I believed I would, so I ate the whole damn cake. What we speak over ourselves is so, so powerful. What we speak over ourselves, what we believe about ourselves, becomes our mindset. I could say all of these things won't affect you, won't affect Jo, won't affect Richard, won't affect anybody, but they will powerfully impact on me. So, have I changed my mindset? I think I've changed what I believe in, and I take action on my new beliefs. And that in turn is becoming my mindset, for want of a better word. So yeah, that's enough of me waffling on. I hope this speaks to somebody. But don't let them convince you that the mindset is something really woo-woo, that you can't understand because you're not a psychologist, that yours is worse than anybody else's. We all have the same power, unless we are really seriously ill with mental health issues. We all have the same power to change our mind. Thanks for listening. We'll see you later in the week. Bye.